Hey you guys, Ruth Wilson here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do makeup tutorials for beginners. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying once again something that I've never tried before. Now, sometime down in one of the makeup groups that I'm a part of, someone did for a beginner, in a beginner stage, she did reasonably well. She created some graphic liners. She posted a picture in the group and a lot of people were like really against it. Like they were really going out there for this girl. So somebody in particular struck out to me when they said that they felt that the graphic liner was good but outdated. So my opinion on that was that, and y'all can let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments below, that makeup, just like clothes, is never outdated. Turns out that this that I'm going to be trying for the very first time on my channel is something that has been in the ropes of the works of makeup since back in, like, I guess the 70s and 80s. A lot of women who were on TV literally used to do this particular look, and it is the reverse cat eye trend that has suddenly come back into the 21st century. Hence my point, makeup is never outdated. They have their seasons, but they're never outdated. So in today's video, I'm going to be attempting the reverse cat eye for the very first time on myself. If y'all want to see how this comes out, keep watching this video. Let's put this whole face together first though. Okay, so as you can see, my entire face is made up. I did a little bit of burnt orange brown on the eyes, and now I don't even know if I should have done that or if I should have just left the eyes the way it is supposed to be left. I'm not so sure anymore, but let's see how we can get this done and not have to kill ourselves and worry about all the color that's happening on the eyes. So one of the first things I noticed that you're definitely going to need for the step, according to what I've seen, is that they use the black eyeliner to put on the waterline and to like overline on the bottom. And then they use a pencil brush. This is the smallest pencil brush I can find to smoke it out. And then they use an angled brush to pull, and then they would probably just go with a regular liner and just pull it in just a little bit. And let's see how best we can do this. This is the first time I'm doing it, so let's get started. So I'm gonna take my black pencil and I'm going to attempt to put it on the waterline one time and then just drag it all the way through. So here we go. I'm gonna put black, so put on a waterline, and then you also line it a little bit, like thicken it. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, they kind of thicken it up on the back there. Let me do the other side real quick. Wow, that literally feels thick on my eyes. Woo! So I'm now gonna take my pencil brush, and I think I want to go with the black. Give me a second. So I just immediately picked up the first palette that I can find that's got some black in it, and I'm gonna use my pencil brush to pick it up. I really hope I'm doing this right. I really think the brush is supposed to be a little smaller, but like I said, this is the smallest brush that I can find to smoke this out. So let's see what we're gonna do now. Let me see. It looks a little bit smoked out, but it's not. Wait a minute. Why is there shimmer on my brush? Oh my god. Shoot, I think I would have used this brush to do something else of the sort. So now it's gonna be a shimmery, smoky reverse cat. I don't care. I don't know. I think I would have smoked it out a little bit. I do want to go in with another brush to see how best I can fix that smokiness, because it looks kind of unkempt. I don't know if it's supposed to look unkempt, but we'll see. kind of like what we did for the smoky eye that I did, where I applied all that black on top of the eyes first and then pat on all the black over it to help to give it that extra darkness, that extra smoke. Is kind of what it reminds me of that I'm doing right now. So there we go. We're really trying to make this work. So now we're gonna take the angled brush, and I want to dip it into the black in the palette, and I'm gonna pull this upward like I would a wing. So wish me luck. Here we go. We're gonna pull it to line it with the brown that's happening right there. As you can see, the brown already gave us that nice line. So I'm just gonna pull it up with and match that what's happening. So here we go. I think I can put on a little bit more. I do like what's happening right now, but I want that black to be intense, y'all. Well, it kind of worked, but I think I would have done it. I would have overdone it, I guess. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing this, guys, so y'all don't judge me. Let's do the other side. And I guess if you want to, you can pull it out for as long as you want to. So I'm gonna pull this in just to give it a little bit of a nice little effect there. But we're not pulling any product onto the actual eye itself. So I'm trying to use this one to try to remove some of the shimmer that's happening on my eyes. I'm so sorry this is happening. Oh my god. Now I would have wanted this to be a little more pointy, so I'm now thinking of getting my brush that I would probably use to clean up my brows and see if I can pull this out a little bit to make it nice and pointed, because right now as we look, it is completely rounded and I didn't want it to be rounded. So give me a second. Now since my eyes are already done, I don't want to put more product on this brush, but as you can see, I did use it to clean up my brows, upper and lower. So I'm gonna see if I can just randomly drag it. I didn't clean this brush off, so I'm gonna randomly just drag it on the tips here to see if I can bring it to a point. That's what I really want to do. So let's give this a try. Right here. All right, it's kind of working. It's giving us the point. I like how it's giving us the point, and we could just kind of now it's giving me the point. I'm loving the point right there. I'm loving it. See, this is what we do. We just improvise with what we have. I mean, I've never seen anybody actually go in to do the cleanup aspect of this part, but I thought it was necessary because it just wasn't looking the way I wanted it to look. So here we go with the other side, pulling it upward. I want to give it a smoked out effect. I am living. Okay, I might have just done something. So one of the other things that I do love about the smoky eye effect that I've seen so far is that people, not only a lot of them have been using just black, but there are people who are using other colors to blend in underneath. And I kind of want to go in with the brown that I have on my eyes to blend out a little bit of this black. So I am looking for another brush to see what other brush it is that I could use to try and pull this out just a little bit with some of the brown. I used the colors in this palette. It's called the Saharan 2 by Juvia's, and I used this color And this color, as you can clearly see, those two, you can also see I got some good uses out of these two colors in here. The pan is already showing. So I'm gonna take this shade right here, the lightest one, and I wanna see how much I'll be able to buff underneath this black to just see if I can make it a little more subtle, because the black is just doing a little too much for me. I don't know, but I don't want too much, so I'm gonna just see. Let's see how this works, okay? I actually like the way it looks now. It looks nicely buffed. You don't need a lot of color. Literally, this is reminding me not only of a reverse cat eye, as they call it, but this is also reminding me of like a whole reverse smoky eye effect. Like, this is something that I would more do on the top of the eye than the bottom of the eye, but that's literally what it's giving me here, and I'm here for it. So technically, if you want to, you can go in with whatever color it is that you have and go underneath the eyes. At least now that I look at the fact that I have some color on my eyes, to be honest, I'm glad that I have color on my eyes, because I honestly don't know what this would have done if I didn't have any color. I would have looked weird. But I am definitely here for all of this. I'm really here for all of this. If it's too much blending underneath the eye, you really think it's giving you that black eye effect, which I don't really like, I would probably just go into this palette and use this mustard color right here and put a little bit of powder, just a little bit, to blur out some of that browniness that's happening underneath it. Let's see how best we can get that done. Okay, that's actually doing a lot better. Wow, I can't believe I just attempted the reverse cat eye tutorial thingy. Oh, there's one other thing that's missing. Hold a second. There is one other technique that is missing from this cat eye situation, and they would bring it down in, like, into the inner eye, just look and see. And I'm gonna attempt to do that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I am really scared to do this. I think I'm gonna do this with black shadow rather than doing it with the eyeliner, because it can mess it up. Like, it can get all messed up. So let me try it with the black shadow. Just put a little bit onto the angled brush, and we're gonna try to pull this out. Oh my god! Oh no! I have never done that before, guys. I've never done this before. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I can't believe I got it on camera. It's coming out amazing. Let me do the other side real quick. It literally pulled in my eyes, because I have more rounded eyes than anything. It literally pulled in my eyes, but I love this look. I'm living for it. It's not a look that I would do on a daily basis, but I love it. So I am now going to apply my mascara and put on my lashes. Then we're gonna see the full effect of this whole look. So pause. And there you have it. This is my official video doing a reverse cat eye, reverse smoky eye kind of look. Am I here for it? You darn well bet that I am. So thank you so much for watching this video. If it was entertaining and educating for you, please show your support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribing on your way out. That happens as a makeup artist, okay? It happens. I'll see you guys in my next video. In the meantime, take really good care of yourselves. Bye.